everyone, welcome back to Conservative Guns and Armor. Today we have a very special shotgun here. It's the Inertia 1 by TR Imports. It's a 5 capacity semi-automatic 12 gauge shotgun for a very reasonable price. We picked it up at our local gun store for about $150, $160. So we're gonna do a review, see how she runs. So let's get started. All right, so we're gonna be shooting some Monarch 1,550 feet per second bird shots. So these are just normal bird shots. Definitely didn't just pinch my thumb, so we will go over all the little quirks later on. So we're just loading her up right now. We're gonna do kind of like a shooting impression, starting off like we normally do. And yeah, so in order to kind of load it up, you gotta press this button right here and then rack her back. We're ready to fire. I'm gonna put on some ear protection because I don't really want to blow my ears out today, so let's go.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, why aren't you loading a new round?
Pull the charging handle back.
It's got a new round in there, I thought. I guess it does. Hopefully not. Let's see. Did that thing again. It's like boom, boom, started going up. Golly. All right, so down to brass talk here. This shotgun is quite interesting. We got it for $150 at a great gun store. Nothing wrong with the gun store here. But safety hazard is this thing likes to double fire. I don't know how else to put that. It's almost like it's got not even a binary trigger, because a binary trigger is one pull, fire, let go, fire. This one is just one pull, two fire. Don't know why, don't know how it works out, but I was going to shoot just like this, and as I had fired one shot, I was kind of loosening up my body for just that first half second, starting to kind of bring the barrel up to put it back down and loosen up. But in that little millisecond of loosening up my body, it fired again. So as I was already letting my finger try to go off the trigger, and boom, fired again. So I don't know. Maybe it's just this one.
It's not like a one-time occurrence. We've had this shotgun for a couple months now, and it's been doing this every single time we fire. And not only does it just not feel good when this happens, it's definitely a problem.
It catches you off guard. Like I get into it and I shoulder it quite well, and I'm deep in there, but sometimes as your body, you're just not expecting to fire 2 rounds, especially that fast. Like even if I tried to pull the trigger twice, it wouldn't fire as fast as this thing.
We'll show the clip one more time. You'll see it right here. So he fires one shot, and it just right after that it fires another one, and you can see his barrel's already up about right here. So that's definitely a safety hazard, and we're not dissing the company or anything. We're just, the particular gun we have in our hands right now, there's some quirks about it that just make no sense. Like the double fire, we do not promote modifying any of your guns to do that kind of thing. We have not modified our weapon. This is straight from factory. Is doing this crap. So we've kind of been pushing this review off a little bit, but we think now is the time to kind of
we put about 200 rounds through it, so we wanted to give you all, make sure it wasn't just the first time we were shooting it. We shot it a good bit now. We've had a little bit of test firing it, and
if you've had this shotgun, or if you have this shotgun, is the same thing happening to you? Like, this is a genuine question, and we might even email the company and be like, hey, this is what's happening. We got video proof. We don't know if it's supposed to do it, because if it is, that's really bad, or if it's just our particular model that we got.
Man, it just did it again. We were just telling y'all about this. You'll see, you probably can't hear us in the video of showing, but we literally went to go fire the first rounds. 1, 2, okay? whoa, and then 1, 2, and then I tried it again. I was like 1, 2, 3. It's like, so I don't know. It's so weird. It's not like, oh my gosh, I have to ship this back. It's so unsafe. As long as you can prepare for it, you know it's going to do it.
But here's the thing, you can't prepare for something that's unpredictable. Like for that one, every single one of those rounds double tapped or whatever. And watch this, like if we load it up again, it might not do it at all for the entire magazine. It's very unpredictable, and that is the reason why we're saying it's like, it's just
when
weird.
You're the one firing it, even if you're firing fast and like you're trying to rapid fire with a shotgun, you can pull the trigger, and then as your body's kind of resetting, restage again, fire again, but you can do it pretty fast. But with this thing, it's like boom, boom, so you don't even get to restage your body. You're still getting that first recoil, and it's trying to do it again. And as what happened earlier is when I was shooting, I was loosening up my body, the shotgun already raised a little bit from the recoil, and then it fired again and just went up at an almost unsafe angle to shoot. So
another thing, if you're, since the market for this gun from what we've seen, it's kind of like an entry level, beginner friendly 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. If you're a first time shooter, especially with a shotgun of any sort, and that happens to you, it's not gonna be a good day. It might actually seriously hurt the user. But yeah, we just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, so we want to talk about the cycling and the ammunition that we're using. So when we first got the shotgun about 3 months ago and we pulled it out of the box, we shot your just very standard bird shot or game shot, whatever, 1,200 feet per second. It wouldn't even cycle it at all, like period. It would either jam up or it just wouldn't cycle the next round. So that's when we got the Monarch 1,550 feet per second, and it cycles it, but still we have an issue every now and then. We might have a clip of it right here. I don't know if I delete it or not. If I have it, it will be shown right here. It didn't cycle the round just a few minutes ago, and then after that it did a double tap. So we don't know what's going on with the shotgun, honestly. Again, we have not modified our weapon of any sorts, and we do not promote that at all because frankly that can be unsafe. Just wanted to talk about the ammunition and the cycling because it's a very weird shotgun, and it brings up a really important topic. Should you buy a shotgun, sub $200 shotgun, semi-automatic, 12 gauge, very appealing, or should you just spend a little bit more money and get something that's known to be reliable?
Like a Stoker or Weatherby, any of those. Even
a Benelli Nova. If you get a good price on Benelli Nova, or you can somehow get a good price on Benelli M4, I'd recommend something like that. Just because, or Mossberg, or any of these big companies, this is just, it's weird. Because we thought, oh wow, it's a great deal, $150, $160, sub $200 shotgun. But personally, I think it would be in your best interest to spend a little bit more, get a name brand, reliable, and not have to deal with this crap. So yeah. All right, so just a little mention before we close out the video. We are using eye protection, and we do promote protection of your ears and eyes, even though sometimes we might not do it. The reason we don't is because we're either using 22 or like some sort of rifle from a greater distance where we don't have to worry about that. But when it comes to shotguns, the little BBs and pellets and everything, they can ricochet or whatever, and you don't really want that to happen. So we did not shoot the steel today of any sort, because again, even with eye protection or anything, if it nicks your neck or arm or whatever, it's just not gonna, you don't want to have that. That's not how you have a good day. All right, let's just be honest. So I know we're probably sounding pretty hypocritical, not using eye protection, then using eye protection, then not using eye protection, but overall we recommend using eye protection, ear protection, you know, just because you don't want to lose those things. But anyways, this is our review over this beautiful shotgun that I definitely probably don't recommend. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we will see you guys in the next video.